So I'm about 23 days in on this weight loss challenge journey, and I just had a taste for an omelet. I got the food prepped up, ready to rock and roll with it. Got some eggs, get the bacon in the oven. Got the conventional bacon going on with the bacon grease kicking in, and we got to season the vegetables on the omelet. Got to season the vegetables, make sure you're getting the flavor you want, and when I'm trying to eat right, I gotta have flavor. I can't have bland food because I won't eat it if it's bland. Simple as that. Yeah, I got the flipping going, got the vegetables going. You would think I was a chef, but I'm not. Got the spinach on there. Got some green peppers, spinach, some onions, and just the usual stuff you're gonna have in your omelet. Mixing up really nice, kind of blanching that spinach and here for the flip again. Look at that wrist action. You like that? It's pretty nice in it. I try to do it sometimes. Get the egg going in there. Yeah, get it nice and coated, cover all the way around there. This is the trick when you make an omelet, y'all. This ain't a cooking show. This is about my weight loss challenge, my weight loss journey. Got to get the egg off the top of it so you can get it to get the wetness off the top. Simple as that. That's the trick to this thing. That's the trick to when you make an omelet. Lift it up, tip it over, get that yolk to kind of go underneath so they cook. Simple as that. That's the style. That's how you do it. I learned that actually on vacation in Cozumel in Cancun. This is the flip, y'all. Watch the flip. Hear the flip. Get ready for it. Here comes the flip, y'all. Here it comes. Oh, come on with the flip. Keith, hurry up. Okay, that didn't go as well. That didn't go like I planned it. That didn't go the way I planned it. But it was okay. We'll fix it up. We'll flatten it out. I made two of them. My wife's came out perfectly. Of course, the one that I filmed didn't. Here's the grist part, the cheese. Flip it over so the cheese will melt, and voila. It's done, plated, and you got yourself a nice vegetable omelet. It still look good, though, even though I didn't flip it well. There go the bacon. I almost burnt it, y'all. I almost burnt the bacon. I don't know why. I was right there. I almost burnt it. And here we are. We're enjoying. Bon appetit. So it's been 22 days that I have been on the quest of trying to eat healthy, be cleaner, working out, and it has been a topsy-turvy 22 days. But I'm still on track. I'm still fighting. I'm still going forward, man. It's been interesting. In those 22 days, I ended a trip of traveling up to Canada, Buffalo, Albany, New York, back to Nashville, and then ultimately home. And I did pretty good. Ate a lot of salads. You all saw a Subway sandwich in there somewhere. So yeah, I did have a burger in that wheelhouse in that period of time. But for the most part, I've been really good. My wife, while I'm home, has been cooking some really good meals. I've been eating omelets for breakfast. It's been interesting. I've tried to increase my water intake. A young lady who follows, has been a part of the family, appreciate her so much, did suggest that, hey, when I'm home, to really increase my water. I mentioned that water is difficult for me. I ain't gonna say it's difficult. I just don't like to drink when I'm traveling because I drive a lot of hours and I can't afford to stop every 30 minutes when I'm on the road, having to go to the bathroom. I did hurt my shoulder over a week ago, and I think I did a little nerve damage. It's muscle, now it's nerve. I feel it tingling all the way down to the middle of my finger. So I've had some ibuprofen and things like that to kind of deal with the sweating. I've been doing a ice and heat regimen, icing it, then heat it. I have a massage chair in my office, so I go in there and I hit the massage chair and kind of try to knead it out. And there's been improvements. It's getting better. It's not as painful. Now it's kind of nagging. It's kind of a nerve. Today, I actually started with the kettlebell. Got a 20-pound kettlebell. Just doing some lifting. Try to strengthen it again. If I'm, I hold my arm out. Sometimes I'm holding something. Got a little shaking in my hand. So I know that's nerve. I did some nerve damage. When I played football, I used to have these things, and a lot of football players will understand. They know what it is. I used to have these burners where I would make a tackle, make a hit, and it would push my neck to one side depending on the angle that I would make the contact with the other person, and cause a stinger to go right down my arm. So I would get a burning, and my arm would go numb, and I was out. I was out of the game. There was one particular play, I never forget it, where I made a big play. It was a stop, kind of a goal line stop, and I caught the guy in the backfield, made the hit, rubbed off of him, grabbed him by my one arm. My left arm was dead in the water, which happens to be the same arm that I used to get the burners in. So it is something that I haven't experienced in quite some time, but I get it. I understand what I'm dealing with. So over time, it'll get better, but I'm trying to kind of expedite it by doing some light lifting to kind of strengthen it, because this arm is significantly weaker than this arm, right? So it's not fun. It's not comfortable. I can only sleep on my back, because if I lift my arm up, sleeping on my stomach, it hurts. So it's kind of a lot of discomfort, something that I think could have been avoidable, but here I am. But I gotta tell you, I'm too old to be having injuries. Too old, man. Yeah, too old for that. I can't wait till I've passed this, because it's very nagging. I'm in pain right now, just standing here, sitting here in my truck talking to you guys. I'm in pain, but I've gotten the scale. I'm up and down. I really believe if I increase the amount of water that I drink, that will help the process in me getting some more weight off of me. But physically, my wife even said it. She said it. She looked at me. She was staring at me. I said, "You all right?" She said, "I see it. I see you losing weight." She saw it. She said, I'm not as square as I was. My upper body, I'm losing some weight in my shoulders and my chest area. Obviously I still got in the middle section. I'm losing weight in my legs, those types of things. So it's going down. I just don't get why the scale ain't seeing it. I don't understand it. I don't know. Maybe I need to change the batteries in my scale. I need some understanding. Because the scale ain't saying it. I know it's probably a lot of water weight that I have on me. So I gotta increase the water. I gotta drink more water. Maybe I can see some change there. But my wife last night made some oxtail, Jamaican infused flavored oxtail, and it was good. It was very good. I flew to Richmond, Virginia over the weekend, and I did a drive back to Nashville. And my wife packed me, I put in my luggage, some charcuterie, some sliced salami and pepperoni, a couple crackers and some cheese. And I also had a salad, one of those big salads from Walmart, which was in my luggage in a ice pack. So I had to do a layover in the airport. And I was laid over for about 4 hours to switch planes to continue on to Richmond. I was in Nashville with the layover. So to prevent me from going and searching for something to eat in an airport, I ate my charcuterie. I sat down at the table where I charged my phone up, and I ate my salami, crackers, and cheese. And that held me over outstandingly. It was perfect. That was about 10:30 or so in the morning. I jumped in my flight. It was about 1 o'clock. I landed in Richmond, Virginia at about 3:45. Got to the hotel about 4:30-ish, 4 o'clock. And I was able to eat my salad, because I was only in the hotel room for about an hour and a half, believe it or not. Hour and 45 minutes before I had to get back on the vehicle. And we rolled out and headed back to Nashville. Excuse me. So that's all I had on Saturday. On Sunday, we had after show. It was actually a Papa John's sandwich. That's bread, of course, but it was like a salami and ham, I believe, something like that, with lettuce. I think it was like a vinaigrette that was on it. It wasn't mayo, like a vinaigrette. I believe like some provolone cheese was on it. And I didn't eat that until the next morning. When I had to, once I got to Nashville, got to the airport, and I got to the airport about 6 in the morning. My flight didn't leave until 1 o'clock, so I was there for a while. So I had breakfast. I ate a breakfast like a egg skillet, and then I had my sandwich for lunch, and then my wife made oxtails, Jamaican oxtails. So it was a decent day in terms of traveling. I'm getting better with my traveling. A lot of times I use that as an excuse to go and start making excuses and say, I got to get what I can get my hands on, and I didn't do that. I ate what I had with me. So that was good accomplishment. This morning I got up and had an omelet. You saw at the start of this video, made a vegetable omelet. My wife and I, three slices of bacon, and I had some coffee. And the mindset is changing. The mindset is changing. I'm focused on what that goal is, and because I've got so many days invested in it, 22 days to be exact, I don't want to relapse. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spoil it. And that's good. My wife is obviously focused with me. She stayed on me, and I'm not going to allow her efforts to go in vain. So I've been doing good, y'all. I've been doing good because I can act up. I can. Give me a reason, and I will get the triple burger with the biggest amount of fries that you can think of, a la Five Guys. I love Five Guys. They give you all the fries you want, basically. But I haven't been doing that. There is, however, the Jersey Mike's that they're opening in my town where I live. We're kind of excited about that. That will be a splurge, the Five Guys. So, Jersey Mike's. Yeah, I love their Philly sandwich. Oh, good God Almighty! Yeah, it makes it happen. Yeah, but I don't eat the potato chips that come with it. Yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Check out what I'm gonna have for dinner. Well, it's probably gonna just be leftovers anyway. It's gonna be leftovers. It's gonna be my part 2 of the oxtail. So you don't got to see that. I'll make sure you some pictures of it. But that's what I have for dinner, and then it'll be on to the next challenge. What do we do tomorrow? It'll be on to that. So stay tuned. Here's what I had for dinner: some Jamaican jerk oxtail. My wife made this, man. My wife can cook anything. There's nothing that she can't cook. If she go to a restaurant and she likes it, she's gonna duplicate it. There it is. Some cabbage, a little macaroni and cheese, some carbs there, some rice, got some carbs there. It was rice and beans. And there's the oxtails, man. Jerk flavored, Jamaican flavored oxtails, cabbage. My wife can get down, y'all. Bon appetit. Sure. As you can see, I ate pretty good on yesterday. I think I did all right. Clean. Every day is a challenge. Every day we get better. But I think I did okay. You know what I say? Keep doing what you're doing until you see what it does. We got one life. Live it to the fullest. Life is what we have, and style is how we live it.